count on. LEX 18 News now.
Good evening and thanks for watching LEX 18 News Now. I'm Kevin Christopher. A man charged in connection with a double murder in Lexington faced a judge for the first time this afternoon. Deputies arrested 28-year-old Rosario Diaz-Barraza around 9 o'clock last night. Investigators say he was caught on surveillance video leaving the scene of the crime on Blue Sky Parkway with several cell phones. The bodies of Marco Ortiz and Jose Olascoaga were later found in a car. He pleaded not guilty to evidence tampering today. Lexington police have named the suspect in a shooting earlier this week. They're looking for 20-year-old Quadarius Rashad White. Officers say he shot a man in a car on Daniel Court Tuesday afternoon. The victim was sent to the hospital, had serious injuries. White is wanted for assault. If you have any tips about where to find him, call Lexington Police at 859-258-3600. And 2 drivers have been indicted for a crash that killed 2 Berea College students last October. According to the Richmond Register, the grand jury indicted Natasha Gross on 2 counts of murder and Darrell Long Foster on 2 counts of manslaughter, among other charges. According to the indictment, Gross and Long Foster were both under the influence at the time of the crash. 23-year-old Joanna Avanoka and 21-year-old Enki Enkold were killed. Be sure to join us on TV for LEX 18 News at 11. Road crews all across the state on alert ahead of tomorrow's expected winter weather. More about that in your LEX 18 Storm Tracker forecast right after this.
Ageless medical weight loss can help improve your overall health. Robert lost 107 pounds and 83 inches. He reduced his cholesterol and triglycerides levels. Ageless is a safe, affordable, medically supervised weight loss solution. Call today for a free consultation.
If I had a klaxon, I'd sound it right now. Alerting you to the fact that our Storm Tracker Threat Index is at a 2 for tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow night and early Saturday. We'll see rain come into the area. That'll be primarily in the morning. Changes to freezing rain sometime after lunch, on our way to snow late in the day or in the evening. Accumulations are likely. Travel impacts may end up being significant by the time this is all wrapped up. Right now we're looking at a general 3 to 6 inch snow. If the transition from freezing rain to snow is quicker, we go to the higher numbers. If it's a little slower, we get more sleet and freezing rain out of the deal. We head to the lower numbers. There will be a swath, it looks like, of heavier snow right now. It looks like just to our northwest. But again, depending on the storm track, that can shift. We have winter weather advisories for all of central eastern Kentucky. Winter storm warnings from basically Highway 127 and west. So with that, and in fact, those warnings go all the way down to Mississippi and all the way up toward New England. There's also a flood watch in eastern Kentucky. You got enough weather here? I think we got it all covered here for you. So tomorrow morning, rain and mild and very warm late morning in the east. After the noon hour, the Arctic air plows in. It slides under the warmer air. So that changes the rain first to freezing rain, then to sleet, then to snow as the cold air gets thick enough. Friday afternoon, evening into Saturday, snow with accumulation, and there will likely be travel impacts. So from midnight, the area of low pressure comes out of Mississippi, heads toward middle Tennessee. There's your cold front, there's your rain and the warmth out ahead of the cold front. We get then into the noon hour, the changeover is already happening in the 127 corridor. I-75 looks like it'll be shortly after 3 o'clock. Maybe a good changeover time, and then we will go over to snow. And with that snow, it will come down at a pretty good pace for a while. There's 10 o'clock and beyond. By midnight, we should begin to see the snow tapering off and eventually headed off to the east. But then the big story is the cold that will be plunging in here. Max Track Live Doppler, rain east and west. The cold, it is going to roar in for us tomorrow. The bright white there, that is the freezing line. As we continue into the afternoon, you'll see those numbers decrease pretty dramatically. So get set, gang. Forecast tonight, temperatures actually staying warm with showers around. Will be close to 50. Tomorrow, temperatures falling all day. By late in the day, upper 20s, rain changes to ice, then eventually snow. We are going to talk more about this, and by 10 o'clock, we'll start getting new computer data in. We'll have that for you coming up at 10 o'clock here on the interwebs.
Great selection, dependable service, and a competitive price. We understand, and that's what we bring you every single day. We know we have to work hard to earn your business, so we will. P-Rats, because bigger isn't better. Better is better.